Om Shanti. Baba has given us knowledge. Knowledge is also power. Mama was able to change knowledge into powers and she became victorious. We never saw Mama's old sanskars emerging because she was in the remembrance of Baba. So we all also remember Baba. Baba is almighty. I also, through the knowledge, immediately change my weak sanskars, weak thoughts. We all have aim to change them into divine elevated thoughts. We all have aim to be deities, to reach our final stage. Our each thought should be pure, elevated. If any time few weak thoughts or wasteful thoughts come, immediately I change, make it elevated. If there are wasteful thoughts about a situation or a problem or someone's sanskars, I use the knowledge. Everyone has to play the part destined for them. Also, it is a test for me. I must pass with honor. So immediately use power of transformation. Mama was not only in remembrance, but she was constantly churning and reflecting on knowledge. Baba says, you all should give the food of knowledge to the soul and let mind churn it, chew it, churn as much as you can. So knowledge changes into energy, changes into powers, and also become divine sanskars in me. Look at the example of Mama. She became perfect in short time, but also the role she played of sustaining herself, sustaining family, Brahmin family, sustaining yajna. She played a very important role as the foundation for yajna. because she knew the value of knowledge. She knew it is the truth. So, with the power of faith, she changed every drop of knowledge to the power. One of the memorial Mama is 8 arms. Those 8 arms, symbolic for 8 powers. It's like you start doing something with right hand, and if there is difficulty, the left hand lifts itself automatically. Same is with the powers. Whichever power is needed, it emerges at the right time, and we become victorious. Every moment in the life, I have chance to pass with honor, or I let myself fail and feel weak in that situation. Almighty Baba is with me. I am taking power from Baba Shiv Shakti. I listen to Baba's knowledge and practice, chew, create the awareness. It will become power. Sit with Baba, and as Baba said, emerge your 5 forms, and that is like being Swadershan Chakradhari. Swa, self, darshan is knowledge, in chakra, cycle, started from original self, eternal self, then original self, worship for the Brahman and deity. At present, Brahmin, so angel, angel, so deity. As much I spin, practice, emerging 5 forms, soul can experience the stage, the power of these forms. Let us all take power from Baba through his drishti.
संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला, मिला, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला।
आज ब्राह्मण संसार के रचता अपने चारों ओर के ब्राह्मण परिवार को देख हर्षित हो रहे। ये छोटा सा न्यारा और अति प्यारा अलौकिक ब्राह्मण संसार सारे ड्रामा में अति श्रेष्ठ संसार क्योंकि ब्राह्मण संसार की हर गतिविधि न्यारी और विशेष है। इस ब्राह्मण संसार में ब्राह्मण आत्माएं भी विश्व में से विशेष आत्माएं इसीलिए ही ये विशेष आत्माओं का संसार हर ब्राह्मण आत्मा की श्रेष्ठ वृत्ति श्रेष्ठ दृष्टि और श्रेष्ठ वृत्ति विश्व के सर्व आत्माओं के लिए श्रेष्ठ बनाने के निमित्त हर आत्मा के ऊपर ये विशेष
Om Shanti. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God, to finish, to merge, and to keep checking. For a task, you first make a promise and then make a plan. Then it is put into practice. Then, after being put into practice, the checking takes place as to whether something happened or not. After checking, you let the past be the past and remain cautious for the future. Promise to finish and merge the things that are damaging your efforts, and then keep checking that. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 5. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Today's topic: to finish, to merge, and to keep checking. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, well, yes, very good. Satisfied with doing homework? Yeah. Or very busy, right? Everyone will say very busy. Baba knows that we will be busy, right? We might be more busy. But still Baba gives us a vague signal that you must do homework. Baba always says that when you are busy in service, so Maya also makes rounds, right? So Maya also takes chance. Sometime we will find that, yes, we're flying, and sometimes we find wings are not working, I'm not able to fly. So the practice homework will immediately help us. You know? Like these days, they say, whenever you feel a little bit sore throat or anything, start doing something. Take some home remedies, do something. Because once it increases, then it will become flu and then infectious. So we compare this same to the soul, to the mind. Right? So if we remember what is for today, like yesterday was tolerance, and so whole day we had to think, yes, there will be, could be big, small, some situations, could be vibrations, but I have to tolerate. So Baba had been saying that we need power. We need all the powers actually. So today's power is that wind up and merge it. We never used to have like service meeting as service meeting. But then as before was only family and yagya. And then service began. Baba said, send dadis, go, you have to give message. And so dadis left. And really the sacrifice dadis did, I don't think any one of us, even to that extent, thought even about sacrifice. So they left. They didn't have house, they didn't have money, they didn't know people. So they decided to go to there was Ganges in UP, but there is river Yamuna in Delhi. Came to Delhi and they will sit by the bank of Yamuna, where river. A lot of people go to take their dip in the river. So people will come, they will share knowledge, but there had no place to live, right? So there was a little kind of open room, shelter. So they will go and sleep there. So I was sharing, I think, with someone last night that, so there was one wrestler and he saw them and he said, oh, they are all alone. Nighttime, something can happen to them. So he decided to be watchman for them, not making them aware. When, they will be sitting there, so people knew that they don't have anywhere to go, no food to eat. So they will give some flour. And so Dadi Janki was telling some other sister, Dadi, that they will put salt and make nice hot chapatis, and they just eat that chapati. And that's why sometimes Baba says, you will get dal roti, but they didn't even add dal. When I think of that, how many of us will dare to do that, right? So from where service began and where we are today, and that is why we have so much respect for Dadis, because if they wouldn't have done that sacrifice, we wouldn't be what we are today. So from our heart, we really feel thankful to them and inspired that we also, whatever our circumstances, we continue to do service. So then, of course, service grew. And I knew them from there because they came in 1951 from Mount Abu. Baba said, go, you have to give message to everyone. And they didn't think of opening centers or anything. I don't know, I have never shared, or maybe once, that one of my auntie, my mother's older sister, and her husband, they had just got married in 37. So when this whole Omanli thing began, they both went and they surrendered. So they were surrendered. So when they came to Delhi, like they knew that our family is there. So they came to my grandfather. My grandmother was not there. And we were very small kids. And that's when I saw them. And then what I liked was that they had nothing, but they were so royal, very, very royal. You can't think that they don't have. Even the clothes they wore, anything was clean. And of course, we came to know more, and whatever way we could help, we were, trying to take help. So service gradually grew. And then, of course, in Madhuban, Baba was there. And some of us, we were new, but then Baba we said there should be a meeting, service meeting. Baba says, what you will do in service meeting? We said, Baba, we will do planning. What planning you will do? There is always service, you keep doing it. So we said, okay. So in the beginning, first we were 12 of us, then one time the meeting was 50 of us, because some other states, small centers opened, so everyone was invited. So everyone had different ideas and very good ideas. But what should be the final, what has to be done? So in the end, in the meeting, Baba will come and listen to all the plans. And of course, everyone share their plans. And after that, Baba likes this thought, Baba likes this service, Baba likes this one. Right? So, okay, now everyone, Baba, that is from where the point came about that give ideas as a child and then act as a master, in the sense, take that responsibility, but not while giving, oh, my idea is not accepted. Oh, I told them this is good. Nobody heard me. But then, I remember that I was instrument for some exhibitions Baba wanted on hilltops. So after that, Baba will get the report. But here in our countries or everywhere, I think must be what we call as debrief, right? I know. So in that debrief, we talk about what went right, what could have been better, and this could have been done. Or sometimes then we start pointing out also who did better, who did good, who was not very accurate. So that's where Baba is now saying, but then wind up, no? Past is past. But there are some, they still hold to that. So that's where Baba is now saying that to pack up. Past is past, it happened, it had to happen, and it will happen again, right? Next kalpa also. Cannot erase it. But how deeply the past stays with us. Oh, last time this one was like that. So maybe this time we shouldn't give him duty. Last time this one made an excuse, so forget about that one. Hey, some things people start holding. But then in service, we need very clean atmosphere, which is the success. So that is what is saying that first we plan, right? Then we do it in practical. And then we check what happened, what didn't happen. But after checking, make it past as past. Yeah, that's hard, right? When I say hard, it's not, we don't want it. It comes in conscious level. Somewhere it will appear. Someone said, but what to do? Like someone has habit of saying, I will do, then don't do, or whatever. So we had one instrument. She will always last minute cancel it. Always. Oh, I can't do it. I couldn't. I forgot. And then also was a good instrument. And also we don't want anyone to feel that they didn't get chance or they are neglected. Don't want those feelings also. So what I thought that I keep a backup always with for her. That in case she doesn't do, please, you can help at that time. And a time came, gradually she realized that, so many get waste thoughts. Brahma Baba, during Brahma Baba's time, Didi Mohini was kind of main person. So, in those days we used to have wood fire, bring from jungle and use it. So one time, but some of the things we had to cook small quantity. Only one gasoline stove was there, only one. Just imagine now we have gas running in our cooking style. but that something happened and was not working. So the groups used to come and go. So they were supposed to give that stove to get fixed. So then when the group left, Baba or somebody asked to the one who had to give, oh, I forgot. So then Baba said, do you realize how many people are affected? Stove, they won't get it. So many people's thoughts. What about that burden? Everyone will say, but it should have gone, it should have been fixed, it should have. So it's a lot of thoughts there, and it's wasted. Wasting thoughts of others. Like sometimes some say, oh, I don't think, but then others have to think. And others have to think more than what this one had to think. So that sister got a little sad because the way Baba explained was, so she of course said, Baba, no, Baba said, immediately Baba said, this was mistake, but then can there be mistake in drama? It was drama. So that means Baba will make you realize, but also make you forget. It's a very good practice not to take those traces of what happened in the past. So that's what Baba means. Okay, it happened. Realization should be there, but not guilty. Baba never want anyone to have bad feelings or feel guilty. So we all have this. This is the homework for revealing Baba, right? That's why I tell stories. How do I reveal Baba? Within past is past, and then unless you do that, you cannot move forward. That means it will keep coming back in your mind. So it's very interesting. Baba is saying that if we keep thinking about that, it could be harmful. So have power to pack up. So whatever happened, it's past. And after packing, what you do? Carry with you. Baba is saying, no, you merge it. And still check, did I merge completely? Pack and then merge it. Very recently, Baba talked about burn the sanskars, and when there are ashes, then put ashes, they immerse the ashes, in the water, sometimes river, ocean. So this is what a very, very subtle effort actually, in the sense of, no, we all have the habit of carrying. Even when we travel, we need one bag, still we take two, right? Let's take this, let's take this. I remember first time when I came to Germany from India. Oh, you don't get good tea, take tea. You don't get good cashews, take cashews. You don't. So by the time I packed, they were so much heavy. And then when I reached Frankfurt and I said, why am, whatever is there, you can eat, no? What is there if you don't get what you are used to eating? So same is like we subtly carry things, about situations, about people, even your own feelings. So it's a very important lesson for all of us to learn. So tomorrow we will keep that practice. We will think about plan, act, then discuss if necessary why things didn't work out, what were the reasons, learning. In future, we will pay attention to this, but not holding nor caring, because we have to be double light and be angel. If I have to be a good Brahmin and a good angel, so this is the importance of the homework. Even if few times you remember during day, even if you are busy, that I have to pack up. And also I have to again merge, pack up and merge. Very beautiful. If someone asked Mama, how do I merge? And Mama always used to say, but drama, no drama, it happened. But sometimes I want to remember so that I am sure I don't make that mistake. Should be other way around. So homework is really to have determined thought. And I like very much the Murli on concentration this morning, which we are revising every evening. That if you want to be free from obstacles, you need ekagrata. Eknami and economy. Baba is very pleased with that. It was blessing. So first we have to do it with our thoughts, right? Some of the things definitely we need to think, be in details. But as Baba said, every Baba's child should remember that your attitude will change the attitude of the world. As a Brahmin, your responsibility is that my attitude, brotherhood, drishti, and actions in such a way, good example, is easy for others to follow. People know, and especially if you have certain principles and you always think based on those principles, your power to discern based on those principles, everyone knows. I know some countries, sometimes by the time they ask me something, so they will say, you will see Sister Mohini, this is what she's going to say. So then they bet and they call me, because they know that yes, there is Shrimad, there are laws of the government. Everything we have to do in such a way we don't break any rule regulations, so that we follow Shrimad accurately. And even sometimes if you couldn't follow, at least whatever advice you give is based on Shrimad, not what your opinion is. This is what I think. No, this is what Baba tells us. This is Baba's advice. So I think that each one of us, as Baba's child, Baba said, he's our creator, creation of the Brahmin family, and gave us the responsibility. And when I was listening for 1 second, I was thinking, oh, my attitude will change the attitude of the world. If you really think that way, I think it's really very powerful for us as instruments. And the change which will come in us will be unlimited. So tomorrow's practice, planning, practical, check, and then past is past. And the powers to pick up and to merge. Om Shanti.
To finish, to merge, and to keep checking. For a task, you first make a promise and then make a plan. Then it is put into practice. Then, after being put into practice, the checking takes place as to whether something happened or not. After checking, you let the past be the past and remain cautious for the future. Promise to finish and merge the things that are damaging your efforts, and then keep checking that. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Journey. Today's day 5, Awake Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
January 23rd, 1969. Avyakt Murli. The ashes are to remind you of the stage. When you see the three, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar, you are reminded of your Trimurti stage. That is, you are reminded of your form and the remembrance of Bap Dada. This stage of the Trimurti is very well known. There's benefit for all of you children in this. Whatever the Father, the benefactor, says and inspires you to do, there is benefit in that. In each supreme version and in each drishti, there is a lot of benefit. But there are very few special Maharati children who now recognize the physical part. Now, you must also make fast efforts to stabilize yourself in the Karmatit stage. Just as you used to spend all your time with Bap Dada, the same way, keep him with you in every action, at every moment. Children, remember these teachings. Do not ever forget them. Continue to have success in your relationships, in being loving, in being the embodiment of remembrance, and in having an easy nature by surrendering and being cooperative. Success is shining in the center of the forehead of all you children. Now, it has been too long. Is there anything else that you want to say? While sitting in the subtle region, each child's daily timetable and chart are always in front of me. They are even more clearly visible now than in the corporeal form. And so, Baba continues to see each one's results. The more you are stable in the Avyakt form, the more the actions performed by the senses will be according to the advice given by Srimad. Children will have this experience. Now, on the basis of your Avyakt stage, Perform actions as you have been doing according to Srimad. To have the same love for the things that Baba has love for means to make yourself 100-fold fortunate. In his every vein, what did Baba have love for? Not the 5 elements. Love is always for the virtues. It isn't that he had love, but that he still has love. Until the future new world is created, this love will remain unbroken. Love is for the souls and the task. Would this body have been your companion till the end? This is why have such love and become loving. No matter what kind of Maya confronts you, you must become the conqueror of Maya. Just as you put on a badge, now put the badge of victory on your forehead. The map of Madhuban should be in front of the whole world, like a museum. It is the imperishable treasure store. It has to be revealed even more. Continue to write letters here, as all of you have been doing. Take directions in the same way as you used to. The question of the body is something else, but the service is the same. As so, whatever it is, write to Madhuban about it. Maintain a constant connection. Give others the evidence of your stage. Seeing you, others will do the same. At the time of leaving, you children know that whatever is the role in the drama, there is an incognito significance in that. Whatever further significance there is will be told to you according to the time. Now, the memorial of you is in the sky. People of the world will see with their eyes whose Srimad these stars of the earth are following. Baba has said, do not sit there for too long. Acha, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. Thank you. And now, tomorrow is Monday, and we'll follow our regular schedule from Amritwala 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Evening sessions from 6 p.m. meditation, followed by Hindi series, meditation, English series, and a Vyakti journey. So now we will remember Baba, we'll do a Vyakti signal meditation, and then we'll take Drishti from Didi. Om Shanti.
Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. To finish, to merge, and to keep checking. For a task, you first make a promise and then make a plan. Then it is put into practice. Then, after being put into practice, the checking takes place as to whether something happened or not. After checking, you let the past be the past and remain cautious for the future. Promise to finish and merge the things that are damaging your efforts, and then keep checking that.
दृढ़ संकल्प की प्रतिज्ञा अपने संपूर्ण रूप से परमात्म प्रत्यक्षता के निमित्त बनना। समेटना, समाना और चेक करना। कोई भी कार्य के लिए पहले प्रतिज्ञा होती है, फिर प्लान होता है, फिर होता है प्रैक्टिकल, और प्रैक्टिकल के बाद फिर होती है चेकिंग कि यह हुआ, यह नहीं हुआ। चेकिंग के बाद जो बीती सो बीती, आगे उन्नति का साधन रखते हैं। तो पुरुषार्थ में जो भी नुकसानकारक बातें हैं, उन्हें समेटने और समाने की प्रतिज्ञा करो, फिर उसको चेक भी करो। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti.